All right. Hey guys. So for this video, I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about toxic people and making excuses for toxic people. Toxic people come in all different forms. It could be a friend, a family member, your brother, sister, cousin, your auntie, your uncle, teacher, whatever. We have a way with words. As a child, let me start off by saying we can't choose the family that we're born into. Even adopted kids, they can't choose the family that they're born into, especially when they're adopted as a baby. When you're a little older, you kind of have a say so, like, oh no, I don't like this family, or I don't like this. But let's be honest, if you're a foster child, you want to be adopted. You want nothing more in this world than to be adopted. And sometimes we're never going to say, oh no, I don't want this family to adopt me, because that might be the only adoption that you get in your lifetime. So we can't choose the family that we are born into, but as we get older, we can choose what we allow and what we don't allow. And sometimes we have to walk away from our own family because our own family doesn't want what's best for us, or they don't see the best interest for us. And it's certain things that they've said to us in the past, and we're like, okay, I can't do anything about it because I'm still a child, I'm still a minor. But as I get older, I can choose what I allow and what I don't allow. Me personally, I was a really quiet kid. I grew up real quiet, humble, like, I'm not a fighter, this and that, the other. And so I didn't stick up for myself a lot. But as I got older, I realized that it's just certain things that I'm not going to put up with as an adult. And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you are my cousin. I don't care if you are my brother. I don't care if you are my mother. You do not get to talk to me any kind of way and think that I'm just gonna brush it off and say, oh, she's just mad, or oh, he's just high, or oh, she's just in her feelings. Like, no, I do not care about any of that, and I would never make an excuse for another person's actions, because I wouldn't expect anyone to make an excuse for my actions. If I said something and I hurt your feelings, I would want you to let me know, like, hey, look, I didn't appreciate you saying this to me. You really hurt my feelings. And whatever comes from that just comes from that. If you don't want to deal with me anymore, I would understand that. If you want to fight me, I would understand that. If whatever happens based off of my actions, I would understand that and I would respect that. And that's how I run my life. Like, I don't allow anybody to talk to me any kind of way and think that it's okay and that they're going to get away with it and we're just going to be cool and buddy again. Once you disrespect me, or once you get out of pocket with me, or once you say something to me that triggers me to a point where I now have to react, we're done. I don't care who you are. I don't care, like I said, I don't care if you're a cousin, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a family member, my mother, my father. I don't care who you are, because as an adult, you should be accountable for your own actions and your own wording. And like I said, if the tables were reversed and it was me who said something disrespectful or out of pocket, I would expect you to react the same way. If you don't want to deal with me anymore, I understand. I can apologize a million times, but me apologizing is only going to make an excuse for the action that was processed. Like, I can't say, oh, you're a stupid ass bitch, I wish you were never born, and then I come back and I'm like, you know what, I am so sorry, I didn't mean to say that. No, that's how I felt at the time, because we all know when you say things out of anger, out of drunkenness, whatever, those are your true feelings. So if someone ever says, like, oh, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're ugly, you're this, you're that, those are their real feelings, and that is what it is. You don't make excuses for that. Oh, she was just drunk. Okay, and oh, she's just mad. Okay, and I have been in situations where I've been pissed off and I've just been quiet because I don't want to say anything that I probably don't mean. Because a lot of times with me, I say things just as a reaction. You say something to me, now I'm going to say something to you. And 9 times out of 10, I probably don't mean it, but you started it. And now I have to respond. So I just want to say, stop making excuses for toxic people. Like I said, we can't choose our family, but we can choose our friends. And we can choose what we allow, and we can choose what we don't allow and what we don't have to put up with. And as an adult, you have the right to say, you know what? I have dealt with this for this amount of months, this amount of years, and I'm done. I'm tired. I don't want to put up with this no more, and I won't. You allowing another person to be toxic and destroy your happiness and your peace is one of the reasons why you won't have that happiness and that peace that you desire. I wish everyone happiness. I wish everyone abundance. I wish everyone joy. And I just want you guys to know, stop making excuses for toxic people. Like, if you feel like they're toxic, they've been toxic, and, you know, nothing about them is going to change, let them go. As I've gotten older, I have realized that family is just a word. You can grow up and form your own family, whether it's your husband and wife and your kids, or it's your friends. The family that we're born into is not the family that we always have to abide by. So stop making excuses for toxic people. And if you've got to start your own family to get away from the family that obviously doesn't appreciate you, make your own family, start your own family, but stop making excuses for toxic people. Thanks, guys.